This is session 3 in our life strategy design, and as we are stepping through overcoming a setback that we've had, the title for today's lesson is Face Your Fears. And this is going to be a very emotional lesson. If you're digging deep and really working on these issues, you're going to go through some emotions today, and the next video, session 4, will also be emotional as well, so please stay tuned for that one. As you're overcoming a setback, you're probably going through feelings of depression, anxiety, weight gain, guilt, worthlessness. You may feel disconnected from everybody. These are all reactions to emotions that you have. But we are teaching you how to become proactive. By facing your fears today, you're going to take steps in designing your life and making your life what you want it to be rather than reacting to what happens to you. We're going to flush these emotions out of your body instead of holding them inside, because when you hold them inside, that's what develops the fear, and the anxiety is just based on fear. When you hold them inside, those feelings get magnified and then they become bigger than they really are. So we're going to reduce these feelings down, we're going to reduce those emotions, and we're going to step you through how to get rid of them so that you can move forward. There are 365 commands in the Bible that tell you to fear not. There's one for every day. So anytime you start having a feeling of anxiety or some other emotion, just tell yourself, fear not. Fear not, because everything's going to be all right. And I'm here to tell you, everything is going to be all right. I want you to ask yourself, is what you're going through, is this a defining moment in your life? And what I mean by defining moment, does it make you think a new thought? Does it make you want to move in a different direction? And does it make you want to learn something new so that you don't have to experience this again? Or if you do have to experience it again, do you want to find a better way to handle it? This is a defining moment. If this is something huge that's happened, it's a defining moment, because you'll never forget this day or never forget this situation. But you can step forward and learn how to move in a positive direction. As we build our personal brand, we must decide what we want to be known for. So what do you want to be known for? Step number 1 in today's exercise is write a personal statement. So we want you to write a personal statement and tell everybody, you don't really have to tell anybody but yourself, this is what I want to be known for. If someone were to introduce you, what would you want them to say? Write that down. This is what I want to be known for. Do you want to be known for the bad situation that happened? Do you want to be known for a sickness? Do you want to be known for a bad relationship? Do you want to be known whatever happened to you? Do you want to be known for that, or do you want to be known for something else? My personal statement, I tell you what it is. It's only like 2 sentences, but it's very powerful, and it helps me feel more confident because I know that this is who I am inside. And that's why you want to write that statement, so that you can validate yourself, because you don't have to be validated by anybody else until you validate yourself first. So if someone were introducing me, I would want them to say, I'd like for you to meet Simone Pace. Simone is known for excellence as a sales trainer and a motivational speaker. She is also an inspirational advocate for women in leadership. That's all it is. Just a couple of sentences. I want to be known for that. I don't want to be known for what happened to me. Step number 2 for today is you're going to write a letter to everyone who has affected you. So if you've been going through a bad situation, or if you've had some health issues, write a letter to your health. Write a letter to your sickness. If you've gone through a bad relationship, write a letter to the person you're in a relationship with. If you're going through job transition, write a letter to all those people at work. I spent 6 hours, not 6 days. I spent 6 hours yesterday working on my letters. And by working on all these letters, you're going to stir up some emotions that you really probably don't want to have to feel again. But that's probably one of the reasons why you're suffering from anxiety, is because you don't want to feel this. And it's okay. Just know it is okay to feel these things. You have to relive them. Write them down. Write down everything that you wanted to say. Maybe you've lost a loved one and you wish that you could say some things to them that you didn't get to say. Anybody that you have an issue with, you're writing that person a letter as well. So whenever you stir up all these emotions, though, as a result, those are going to dissipate into the air, and you'll not feel them again, or if you do feel them, they won't be as strong and you won't react to them. So don't be afraid of this, and really dig deep and get into it. Get your box of Kleenexes out, and if you need to cry, just take a big cry while you're writing the letters. Each letter should end with your personal statement, because this is your validation of yourself, and this is going to give you confidence and strength to move forward. So I want to also just reiterate to you, or just reinforce to you, that you don't have to fight this battle alone. And karma is a wonderful thing sometimes, because if you've been treated unjustly or unfairly, or things are just not going right and you don't know why, karma will take care of it for you. And I know karma is not really a Christian belief, but if you really look at it, it is, because all it's saying is what goes around comes around. And in Romans 8:28, we are reminded that all things work together for good for those who love the Lord and are called to his purpose. So don't forget that. All you have to do is show up and give your best effort, and then your best effort is enough. Your best effort is enough to make changes in your life and help your situation, because God's going to bless your efforts. If you're doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do, then good things are going to happen for you. Your efforts will be blessed. Step number 3 for today is I want you to get the movie Facing the Giants and watch it. If you watch, because this movie's been out for a long time. It was years ago. I don't know, more than 10 years, I guess. I don't know exactly how many, but this movie has so many lessons on how to overcome your fears and how to just show up and give your best every day, and how to conquer what you think might be whatever it is that's holding you back. Remember the SWOT yesterday? The last thing we ended with was the threats or the obstacles that are in your way. And these are the giants that we face. So your weaknesses are also your giants. So look back at that, and if you didn't do that video, go back and do that video, because it'll help make this exercise easier. There are a couple of things in the movie that I want to go over with you that are just so inspiring. And when you watch the movie, you will find so many more than these couple of things that I'm going to mention to you. But the movie trailer starts out with, in every life of a champion, there comes a moment of truth. So was this situation your moment of truth? Is this your giant that you're about to face and you're about to conquer this giant? I hope so. And I hope that I'm there to witness and celebrate with you. Facing the Giants movie starts out with, when your back is against the wall, when it seems there is no way out, you have to face your fears. And whenever you show up and give your best, if you win, you praise God for it. You're just so thankful. But you know what? The true test is when you lose. When you lose, you have to be thankful too. And when things are not going right, you have to be thankful too. You have to be thankful through the struggles, because it's during those struggles that you grow the most. There's a saying that you bloom where you're planted. Well, you know what? You might not be planted in the same place. If you've gotten moved out of your spot, you're going to find you a new place to bloom. And you're going to blossom, because God's got great things in store for you only if you show up. You have to suit up and show up and make it happen. We are not here just to make money and die. I love that. And in the movie, at the end, the coach is saying, for the rest of your life, you will remember today. I want you to remember that you held nothing back. You did not lose heart. You did not stop fighting. And you did not quit. You don't quit until you have nothing left. And even then, you keep going anyway. Kate Spade committed suicide this week, and that's been all over the news. And why would somebody like that, who seems to have everything, commit suicide? And I want to tell you, if you've had thoughts of suicide, don't do it, because things are not going to stay the same, and you can battle through this feeling and get to the other side of this and not react the same way. And even if you've been treated fairly, just remember, you don't have to fight your battles. If you give up, they win. Whoever they are, don't let them win, because you know what? I'm on your side, and there's a lot of other people that would be on your side. Don't give up. Don't give up. That's what I'm telling you. That's my word for today. Don't quit, because we don't want them to win. We want you to have hopes and dreams. This strategy is to support you in your hopes and dreams. And I just want to say thank you again today for watching my video. Subscribe to my channel. Pass this to all your friends. And leave me a comment. Tell me some of your statements and your powerful thoughts that you've had since you've been watching this series. Thank you so much for your support. I love you guys so much. Bye-bye.